Suddenly, there was a noise from heaven like the sound of a mighty wind, and it filled the house where they were meeting. Then they saw what looked like fiery tongues moving in all directions, and the tongues came to settle on each person there. The Holy Spirit took control of everyone, and they began speaking in whatever language the Spirit let them speak. Many religious Jews from every country in the world were living in Jerusalem. And when they heard this noise, a crowd gathered, but they were surprised because they were hearing everything in their own language. Peter stood with the 11 apostles and spoke in a loud and clear voice to the crowd. "Friends, and everyone else living in Jerusalem, listen carefully to what I have to say. God proved that he sent Jesus to you by having him work miracles, wonders, and signs. And all of this you know. God had already planned and decided that Jesus would be handed over to you. So you took him and had evil men put him to death on a cross. All of us can tell you that God has raised Jesus to life. Jesus has taken up to sit at the right hand of God, and he has given us the Holy Spirit, just as the Father had promised. Jesus also is the one who has given the Spirit to us, and that is what you are now seeing and hearing." The word of the Lord.
Lord, send out your Spirit and renew the face of the earth. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord, my God, you are great indeed. How manifold are your works, O Lord. The earth is full of your creatures. Lord, send out your Spirit and renew the face of the earth. If you take away their breath, they perish and return to their dust. When you send forth your Spirit, they are created, and you renew the face of the earth. Lord, send out your Spirit and renew the face of the earth.
A reading from the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians. Brothers and sisters, there are different kinds of spiritual gifts, but they all come from the same Spirit. There are different ways to serve the same Lord, and we can each do different things. Yet the same God works in all of us and helps us in everything we do. The Spirit has given each of us a special way of serving others. Some of us can speak with wisdom, while others can speak with knowledge, but these gifts come from the same Spirit. To others, the Spirit has given great faith, or the power to heal the sick, or the power to work mighty miracles. Some of us are prophets, and some of us recognize when God's Spirit is present. Others can speak different kinds of languages, and still others can tell what these languages mean. But it is the Spirit who does all this and decides which gifts to give to each of us.